Yes, good evening, dear students. Hope my voice is audible to you. My voice is audible. Deepak, good evening, everyone. Myself, Siraj Basha, Assistant Professor, Department of Management, KSOU, Mysore. Yes, please don't comment on the chat box. First, try to listen me. Whatever the queries you have, my voice is not coming. Yes, audible. Somebody has written audible. Yes, thank you, Anusha. I can just take 2 to 3 minutes so your friends can be able to join. From the morning, you have been uh, engaged with the other classes of MBA. Good evening once again. Myself, Siraj Basha R. I am handling management and organization behavior. Earlier, we have separate subject for this. Management is separate and organization behavior is separate. When we come to the as per the UGC and CBCS, we have combined these subject as management and OB, and we have introduced some other subjects. So this time you have got two books, management and organization, and we have given syllabus to you. If you not got a syllabus copy, I will try to ask HOD to put syllabus copy in your Telegram app of management and OB. It is a combined subject because of availability of study material in the KSOU. They have given you two books. Still, it has been not merged and it has not been printed out. So don't comment on the chat box. Otherwise, I need to see your messages and I need to focus on that, not on my particular topic. So if you have any genuine regarding the class, you can ask. Don't ask about the study material or anything. Definitely, I told you, please don't message here. I will share the syllabus copy in your Telegram app today evening only after my class is going to be finished. So check it out your syllabus copy. According to that, you can study in both books. In management, you get some syllabus and in OB, you'll get some syllabus. So in this semester, I'm handling you the management and organization behavior. In the coming semester, marketing management, then third and fourth semester, it once again depend upon your electives. It may be finance, marketing, HR, tourism, operation, law, etc. So today, in the first semester, I just congratulate you and I will welcome you for the MBA program in Karnataka State Open University. Many will have in their mind like maybe it may be demerits or merits of the KSOU or bad image or good image of the KSOU, but believe that you have chosen a right university, a right course, but maybe some hurdles will be there due to the technology. Otherwise, we are going to conduct classes through offline and seminar also through offline, but due to this COVID and other technological issues, technological updation, we are going to conduct online classes and we want to meet you directly, so that we are conducting seminar for offline classes. It may be difficult for the student or a people like you who are already working in the organization. Our students are more probably 85% are working in the IT and other field or any other organization or private organization or entrepreneur, but you have taken a big degree called as MBA degree. You should be sacrifice something to get bigger. So today maybe it will be difficult for you to remove your time and other thing, but one fine day I will tell you and I will promise you that at the end of the fourth semester, you will be feel proud about yourself that you have taken a right degree at a right time. So I want to tell about my subject management and OB. I'm requesting those who are all present today six classes because my class is too interesting. I'll promise you, and I will make you engage in my class. And throughout the period of 6 hours, definitely will get interesting without get bored. I will try to explain only important topic which is helpful for you for the examination point of view and for other point of view. But majorly 60 to 70% I will focus on examination point of view. In the syllabus, there is a lot of content in the syllabus, and in the study material also there is a lot of content. But don't go with the content. Please follow my class. Whatever I covered in my 6 hours of class, more probably 70% of the topics whichever I covered, it will become for your examination. So don't focus on, especially my subject, don't focus on study material. Please attend my all class and request your friend to attend, especially for MOB class. Definitely you will feel happy, interesting, and good information about my subject to you. And I promise for that at the end of the sixth semester, at the end of the sixth class of mine, you will say, definitely you got something out of it. I'm not telling everything, something out of it. And one more important point I want to tell before starting my class. So try to have a paper and pen with you, because I will, you will get a slides. I don't know the HOD will share or not, but in the slides I have written only important points. No explanation, no nothing. Only bullet points, explanation point I have written. So try to make a small piece of paper and pen with you. Whenever I'm trying to convince you or trying to tell the information to you, try to note down. So whatever the information, whatever the line I'm going to speak to you, everything is important for the examination point of view for 70%. And I'm assure you that you'll get the same topic for your examination. And in between the class, I'll try to pose you an important question which may appear, I'm telling, which may appear for your examination. So many, I told you don't post any comments, because I need to spend on your reading comment in your thing here. Every day you are busy with the not able to attend the class. It is left to you. If you require the class important topic, you attend. Otherwise, it is left to you. But seminar is very important. You have to attend, because you are going to get 10 marks for each paper. And why we have keep offline for it? Only because we want to meet the student directly. So there we can develop the relationship between the student and faculty. That is very important. And if you are going for the private or not correspondence at any regular college, you have to spend your whole 2 years. But here you are spending only 6 plus 3 days. That is online, especially 6 days, and offline only 3 days. And we have given number of centers for you. Wherever you get feel free, you get leaves, you go and attend. But don't miss. I am telling you, don't miss the class, seminar, especially that too, especially seminar. Okay, so meanwhile I'll try to tell you some other information which is necessary for you, but the time's constraint, I will start my class. So I am dealing with you the management and organization behavior subject for you, that is course 1. So try to listen me and try to catch my important points which may be helpful for you. So many students have been joined here. I'll just once again introduce that myself, Siraj Bashar, assistant professor here, dealing with management and organization behavior. Yes. So I'll just close down my camera. It will be helpful for you. So you can listen my voice only. Yes, dear students, when we see the management term, it will come many questions to our mind. And as a MBA student or management student, we always should have questions in our mind. It may be like all W's, like what, why, where, how, whom, and when. When you have all W's in your mind, definitely you will get answer by yourself only. Number 1, what is management? Why we need to study management? What is management? Why we need to study management? Where we are going to apply management? How we are going to apply management? When we are going to apply management? Look, there are many questions with the same answer. What, who, whom, when, why, how. If you pose a question yourself, you will get answer. And I will tell you, and I will assure you, as a management student, you should have question in your mind. That too, especially with subject matter, all these W's. So my question here is, as a student of MBA, you have joined MBA. It is required to study management? Please comment. Look, this is how you need to comment here. Not asking your study material, all those things. That will be asked by your HOD. As a MBA student, it is important to study management. Why we need to study management subject? Why the management subject is there for a MBA student? Hope my voice is audible to you. Is management is applied in organization? If you study management subject, if you study organization subject, without management, we cannot able to manage the things. Look, many questions will come to our mind. Why as a management, why as an MBA student, subject is there for management? So that is very important. So here, management speaks about, we will try to see first what management is. Then we will see why we need to study management. Then we are going to see where we are going to apply management concepts, management principles, management policies. Somebody has written here, Henry Fayol, 14 Principles of Management. Very good. That is there in my coming slide. That is a very important question for you. Kindly note down if you have a paper and pen. What is management? Explain the Henry Fayol 14 Principles of Management for 10 marks. If you have a paper and pen, I cannot repeat the questions because it is not a good practice to give questions in the class. But even though I feel free to post a question because I'm dealing the concept here, so I'm not hesitate to put a question. So try to make down the question. What is management? Explain the 14 principles of Henry Fayol to the management. So now I told you before that what, why, where, how, when, whom, then all will come to the management. What is management? Why we need to study management? Where we need to apply the management concept and practices, principles, policies, how we need to apply, etc. So management is nothing but in simple term, you need to remember as an MBA student, management is an art of getting things done from others. Management is an art of getting things done from others. Means art nothing but collect. Skill, it is ability how to get work done from others. It is not necessary that you need to do the work. It is important that how best you can get the work done from others. That is management. Somebody has written here, H1, I think we can't without management ideas. No, I cannot say no. I can say no. A mother, a housewife, a woman in a home without studying the management concepts, how best she is able to manage the home, family. Look, here we are studying and we cannot able to apply in the management, but a woman without studying the concept of management, all the practices and principles she is applying in the home. It is not necessary that to study the management. So it is important that how best you can manage the things. Management is all about how best you will able to manage. It is not that you need to study, you need to apply. How best you can apply, that is important. But why we need to study means, yes, definitely we need to study because we are working in the organization with a different set of people which consist of culture, values, norms, principles, ethics, different caste, different communities, different mindset of people, different personality, different perception, etc. So for that we need to study management. Otherwise, people like you and me, or people like the homemade, can easily manage the things without studying the concept of management. Yes. So management is an art of getting things done from others. How best we can able to get things done from others. A simple example I told you, a housewife or a mother, she do the things in a home by getting things done from others. Maybe with his husband, maybe with his son, maybe with his daughter, maybe with his neighbors, maybe, or maybe with a friend. There are many ways through which she can get work done from others. That is called as management. So management is all about how best we can manage the things. So before managing the things, it is important to see first, are we manageable? Are we a right manager? Yeah, somebody has written slides are not clear. If you are using the mobile phone, maybe the slides are not clear. If you use a desktop or a computer or a laptop, maybe the slides are visible for you. So try to use a system. If you use mobile, maybe it will not clear because of your data occupancy and etc. So slides are very clear. I have two systems with me here. One is my presentation and one more is other desktop which is I am seeing here. So it's coming nice, but try to avoid with the mobile phone. Try to go with the system. Yes. So management is once again a process. Management is a process of what? Process nothing but step, one by one. It is a process of following like the functions of management. You will get a 10 marks or 15 marks question. What is management? Explain the various functions of management. What is management? Explain the various functions of management. So the functions of management are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So these are the important functions of management, which is there in my next slide. So I got a point here. I have posed a question for you. What is management? Explain the various functions of management. Or same question. What is management? Explain the process of management. Process also same. Functions also same. Whatever the questions come, you need to write the same answer. So we'll go with the definition. Management is a process of two important elements. One is planning. Number two is organizing. What we need to plan, what we need to organize. Once again, the question arises. So planning and organizing. What? One is the resources. Number two is the activities. One is resources. Number two is the activities of any business or any organization or any unit or any firm or any company for that matter, which is meant specially for achieving a specific goals, a specific objective, a specific purpose. So we need to work for the common purpose. In the organization also, same thing. Many people will join organization to achieve the individual purpose. But ultimately, when you join the organization, you need to be focused on the one common purpose that is called as the management purpose or management goal. While achieving the management goal or organizational goal, directly or indirectly, we are going to achieve our individual goal. So here, hope you are clear. One is management is getting things done from other. Number two is the management is a process of two important elements. One is planning, other is organizing. Yes, somebody has written, sir, please explain in Kannada also. It's very complicated one. As a management, you have a right to write the answer in Kannada, but try to listen in English so you can get many things to apply in the management. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಐ ನೋ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, English policies, English principles, so it will be helpful for you. But meanwhile, I'll try to explain some or other way in Kannada, but it is important to understand at least in English. It's good. Yes, management is two process. One is planning, one is organizing. Planning of resources, organizing of activities. Planning of resources and organizing of activities which is meant for, no, still I am in first slide, don't worry. Still I am in first slide, management. Hope I am reading the concept, hope you are understanding that. Yes. So this is all about management. You will get a separate question for maybe 5 marks. Explain the concept of management. So you can write what management is, why management is required, and what are the process of management for 5 marks. If you get a 10 marks question, you can elaborate for 4 to 5 pages. If you get a 5 marks, 1 page, 1.5 page is enough for you. So next slide. Yes. So another important concept, the characteristics, features of management. You maybe get a different question. What are the characteristics of management, or what are the features of management? It may be a characteristics or features of management. So here, as a management, the company and organization need effective management. I told you in the beginning, housewife or a person like you and me can easily able to manage the things. But for the organization point of view and for the company point of view, only management is not possible. It requires called as effective management. Hope you have gone through the concept of called as effective management. So why we need to require the effective management? In order to deal with our subordinates, deal with the group members, deal with the team members, etc. So there are different levels of management. Hope you know that top level of management, middle level of management, and functional level of management. We cannot say the lower level of management. It is called as functional level of management. So there are 3 levels of management, which we are going to see in the coming slide. If you are interested to become a manager, so many people join the organization, a company, without any goal, without any purpose. Simply they are joined because of the salary, because of the food and butter. Definitely, even I have also joined the institution because of the food and butter. After coming to the institution, I understand that only satisfying my needs is not okay. I need to satisfy the needs of the students. So in the first year, I may be not up to the mark. Second year, I have made very clear. Third year, but time comes, I have made myself as a good. So that practices is very important. So here, if you want to become a manager in the management or organization, you may want to learn more about what manager does, how manager do, what are his roles, what are his strategies, what are his principles, etc. So that is very important. Otherwise, we cannot able to manage the things. Simply we can become a manager, but becoming an effective manager is very difficult and important. So here, I told you in the earlier slide, like to achieve the specific goal, I have written 2 concepts here, effective and efficient. That is very important. Effective and efficiency. Efficiency in management refers to the completion of task correctly with a given minimum period of time. Means getting maximum output with minimum input. Efficiency nothing but getting maximum output with minimum input. Then effectiveness nothing but called as completion of task within a specific timeline. How effectively you are going to. Voice is breaking. It is only for me or for all. I don't know. My voice is audible. Other people, 1 or 2 message, so I can continue. One or two message, so I can continue. My voice is clear. Yes, sir. So characteristics of management, you maybe get a 5 marks question here. What are the characteristics of management? So I have written the following characteristics, 6 characteristics. You may get many other characteristics in your stop comment, many other characteristics in your textbooks and materials. But for the examination point of view, maybe the 6 characteristics are enough for you. Try to write these characteristics with a bullet point and try to explain each point with 4-5 lines. So it may covers your 5 marks question. So the characteristics of management are: it is a multidimensional activity or process or function. Number 2, it is a dynamic activity. Number 3, management as nothing but an art. I told you in earlier, it is a skill or art, how best we can able to do the things and able to get the things done from others. Then management as nothing but science. Management is also called as a science. Then management is called as a profession. Yes, definitely management is a profession. In your batch, there are few IAS and KAS officer. In your batch, there are few IAS and KAS officer. They have taken MBA. Why? Because of management as a profession. Because today, everybody, other sector, like especially engineering students, they will opt management, because today management is required in every field. Without management, definitely the people like you and me cannot able to survive today because of the heavy competition, healthy competition, number of companies, number of good personality in the organization. So management is called as a profession. So many, like I told you, IAS and KS officer are there in your batch. They have taken a management. Why? Simply they have not taken. They are earning huge money in their field. But why they have taken management? They require management is. So these are the characteristics of management. So multidimensional. Why it is called multidimensional? So multidimensional nothing but to be effective, a manager influence their team members to apply the unique strength towards achieving the organization goal. Because here we are a group of member with multidimensional skill, multidimensional knowledge, multidimensional characteristics, multidimensional perception, multidimensional personality. Yes, so management is called as a multidimensional activity. So here the manager what do? They try to make the unique strength of all these aspects. I may be MBA graduate, you may be engineering graduate, somebody may be IAS officer, somebody may be a KS officer, all are working in the same department. So what the management will do, what the manager will do, they will try to use the multidimensional skills of these personality into achieving their own management objectives or organization objectives. Look at that is called as the synergic benefit. You will get a 5 marks question. What do you mean by synergic benefit? Means synergy nothing but of your 5 fingers. If you work with your 1 finger, work cannot be done. 2 finger, no. 3, 4, 5 finger means your hand, your musti will make you the strength. That is called as synergic benefit, by combining the multi-dimensional talent of a different personality in your organization. But the important thing is that how best you can able to identify the multi-dimensional personality in your organization. For example, I also there in your organization, you also there, IAS officer also there, KS officer also there. Then how you do identify the strength and weakness of each individual, and how do you make use of this personality? That is very important. That's the manager will do. That is why we need to study the management concepts, management policies, management principles. Henry Fayol has given 14 principles. Simply, he has not given the 14 principles to the management only for the studying purpose, only to get the pass the examination. No, all the 14 principles of management given by the Henry Fayol, which is being applied in the management today, applying in the organization today. So it is very important to see that how best we can able to see the things, how best we able to manage the things. That is very important. So next one is dynamic activity. I'll go a little bit fast. The management is nothing but a dynamic activity. So in examination point of view also, you need not to write whatever I said. So you just note down the points, understand yourself, try to write you on your own. Don't write the study material concept. Don't write whatever I say. Look, whatever I am saying, just to understand you for a few minutes. Maybe you will forget after the class is over. But if you remember this point called as multidimensional, dynamic, intangible, is an art, science, and profession. So you can write on your own because you are working in a management field, you are into the manager, you are into the company, you are know how best you can write the things. So all self-explanatory, multidimensional, dynamic. Dynamic means what? It is a dynamic activity because comprising of a different culture, different policies, different plans, different procedures, different personalities, etc. So here, a dynamic, very importantly, as a management student, we need to adopt the changes because environment is dynamic, political factor, social factor, all other factors are influencing us, and how best we can able to adopt the changes, that is very important. How best we are able to adopt the changes, that is very important. Otherwise it is very difficult that to adopt the changes. Somebody will say, I cannot able to adopt the changes because I'm MBA student. Sir, I am working in the organization. I cannot able to attend the class. It is left to you. If you don't adopt the changes, you have to adopt. You have to struggle to get a good degree. Yes. So next, intangible. So intangible, nothing but the management is here not tangible. Definitely we cannot touch the management and see what management is. Definitely not. It is just like an intangible asset, or it consists of the ideologies, it may be a policies, plans, human interaction. It is untouchable. Whatever I am talking to you now, it is a intangible. You cannot touch my services. You cannot see my service. You cannot see my services, but you can listen me. Intangible. That is called as the intangible. Next, the management is called as an arts. What is nothing but an art? I told you in the beginning, art is nothing but called as your skill, your ability, your talent, the way how you are going to make the things done from the others. Management is all about this. How best you can able to get things done from others. So art can be acquired by efforts and practices. So the skill, it will not come directly. So whatever you are going to study, the concepts of management, you will understand, you make use of it, you get knowledgeable person. But until and unless if you cannot able to share the knowledge or put this knowledge into practical way, you cannot develop your skills. The skill can be developed only by sharing. I am developing my skill. I told you, please don't comment other things because I am very serious about the class. Somebody has written Navya Bharat. I can able to attend the seminar. Is this campus or I don't know what is she has written. This is irrelevant at the time of class. Try to ask your HOD other thing. This class is very short period of a time, 1 hour, and the class is allotted for 6 hours for management and organization behavior. I cannot able to cover all the concepts, so I am focusing only important concept which is helpful for you. Then number 2, management as called as a science. So I cannot see here how many students are there in the class. I don't have any option. Can anybody put some number how many are there in the class so I can see that what strength is listening me, so I am not getting option here to see how many students are there. Maybe you will get somewhere in your tab how many students are attending the class. Yes, somebody has written 205, 204. It may be very sorry figure for me. Try to ask your friend, that too especially for my class. I will tell you and I will promise you that You will never get bored of my class, and it is very interesting and innovative. That too, especially for third, fourth, and fifth class, is very interesting. Don't miss. Those who are there, 205, 210 students in this my class, try to attend the coming class called third, fourth, and fifth. Don't miss whatever the work is there. Don't miss my class third, fourth, and fifth class. It is very important and it is very interesting, and it is applied one which will be useful for you in applying the concepts in the organization. Maybe perception concept, personality concept, leadership concept. So these are all going to cover in the third or fourth class. So don't miss my third and fourth class. Maybe Sunday I am not going to take the class. There is a schedule for me in Sunday, but Sunday I am not going to take the class. I will take Wednesday morning 10 to 11. Sunday class I will compensate on Wednesday 10 to 11. So don't miss my third, fourth, and fifth, sixth class. It is very important. And those who are still not attended here, because morning there are 350, 400 students are there. I know I can understand at the end of the end session, the students are very less. It comes down to the 208, 210. But please request and ask your friend to join, especially my class, where you are getting number of important topics and questions and good, interesting class. Yes. We will go for the next concept. Yes. You will get a 5 marks question. What is management? Explain the various levels of management. So until now we have understand what management is, how management we need to work, why we need to study management. Now we will try to see what are the structure of management, or what are the different levels that are there in the management. So basically there are 3 levels of management. That is top level management, middle level management, and operation level management. In your exam also, you can put this diagram in your own innovative way, and you can try to explain what is top level management, what is middle level management, then what is a stop messaging, what is operation level of management. In your exam, try to put always a diagram, a graphic representation, or a bullet points, then keep on explaining each bullet point for 2 lines or 4 lines. Don't write essay type answer. Just like we are writing in a BCom or degree colleges for 10 marks, 5 pages, 4 pages. No, you try to go with a bullet points, diagrammatic point, a graphical representation. Then you keep on explaining each and every point very clearly. So try to ask your friend to join in the next class of mine. So there are 3 levels of management here: top level of management, middle level of management, then operational level of management. So what are the activities, or who are the parties who are involved in top level management, middle level of management, and operation level of management? So typically the senior most executives in the companies, especially called as the chairman, chief executives, chief officers, president, vice president. So these are the parties which are available in the top level of management. So these are called as the people of management people. So what are their role? Their role lies in integrating the diverse component of the company and coordinating the activities of the different departments. So in the management, there are 3 levels: top level, middle level, and operation level. And in these 3 different levels of management, there are different departments. In middle level, there are different department. Operation level, there are different department. So department are called as like HR department, marketing department, finance department, research department, R&D department, functional department, production department, sales department, etc. So these are the different department at the different levels of management. So these people in the top level management, what they will do, they will try to analyze the business environment. Hope for the MBA student, there should be a subject called as business environment, because environment is a concept where we are living today. Maybe like political, social, economic, technological, cultural, especially is impacting or influencing on our personality. So next important is called as a middle level management. So middle level management mostly composed of the divisions of head, the middle management links such as called as operational management to the top management. Their job here is means different people like called as operational manager, uh, guidance manager, department heads. The people are available here in the middle level of management. So what their role, what they are doing? Their job is to understand the policies framed by the upper level of management, that is called as the top level of management. The main job is to understand the policies, understand the procedures, understand the guidelines which are set by the top level of management. After understanding this, these people or these departmental heads or operational head, they can able to decentralize division of work to the different department, and that too especially in the lower level of management, that is called as operational level of management. Earlier we used to call as the lower level of management. Now in the management it has been removed. We cannot say top, middle and lower. We need to say the operational level of management, because these people, especially who are working in the operation level of management, they are the main pillar of the organization. Hope you know that the Infosys company, they have treated the employees as the asset for their company, and they have shown in their balance sheet employees are called as the asset. Look at. So these people who are working in the operation level of management are very important. Means their efforts of workforce, their aim of work, sorry, their commitment of work is highly achievable for the overall purpose of the organization. So these are the different levels of the management. So next slide, functions and process of management. Before going to this slide, I'll go for management gurus. So you may be heard about the management gurus, few names like Peter Drucker, Michael E. Porter, C.K. Prahalad, right? So these are the people who have given the contribution to the field of management. So these are the people, or these are the gurus, we can say the management gurus. They have given a different policies, different principles for the different set of ideas to the management. So I have listed out few names here in the management gurus list. So maybe you will get one or two important gurus principles in your examination. Maybe Peter Drucker, C.K. Prahalad, or Michael E. Porter. Apart from that, you will not get like Gary Hamel is there, Michael E. Hammer is there, Jack Trout, Al Rees, Tom Peter. So these are the people are a gurus of management. They have given different set of principle to the field of management. But in the examination, maybe you will focus only on Peter Drucker principles, Michael E. Porter principles, C.K. Prahalad principles. So these are called as the management gurus. Just have named here for the benefit of your things. So next, so the other slides are there. Like here, the 14 principles of management. I will deal with you tomorrow. Then there is one more slide I have missed, that is called as the functions and process of management. That is very important for you for the 10 marks. So I'll deal tomorrow. But for time constraint, I will take this 4 M's of management. Yeah, somebody has written blur. Yes, I told you those who are using mobile, it may be a blur for you because of network availability. Try to go with my voice, try to capture, write down the points. So I am dealing with the 4 M's of management. Yeah, 4 M's of management is very important. Hope you know the 4 M's called as men, money, machinery, and material. So these are very important M's of management. As a management student, throughout your life, you should never forget the 4 M's of management. Whenever anybody can ask you, even at the time of sleeping, somebody will ask you at the 12 o'clock, get up, tell me what is the 4 M's of management. You should tell men, money, machinery, and material. Means you are the management student. You should know the 4 M's of management, because tomorrow you are going to apply these 4 M's in your organization. Maybe is a man, money, machinery, and material. So these 4 M's are very important. Men is means people like you and me are human resource in the organization. So managing money, managing machinery, managing material, it may be easy, but managing men, managing human resource is very difficult, because the man is a dynamic personality. Because the human resource is a dynamic personality, different personality. With, because he always keep on his changes, his needs, wants, taste, habits, preferences, likes, dislikes keep on changing due to the changing in the needs of the environment. So it is very difficult and very important how best you are going to manage men or human resources. That's why I told you the first slide. Management is all about how best you are going to able to manage the things. Sahana Shetty has written, please reshow the guru slide. Yes, it is there in your material. Don't worry about that. So I'll just read out for your sake. Peter Drucker, Michael E. Porter, C.K. Prahalad, Gary Hamel, Michael E. Hammer, Jack Trout, Al Rees, and Tom Peter. It is there in your material. Don't worry about that. But focus on Peter Drucker, Michael E. Porter, and C.K. Prahalad. So I am at the 4 M's of management. It is very important. I told that managing thing is very difficult. So before managing anybody, first we need to manage ourselves. If you cannot able to manage ourselves, we cannot able to manage others. It's very important. Hope you are accepting me, right? If you cannot able to manage yourself first, you cannot able to manage the others. So that is very important. So these are the 4 M's of management. You should never forget throughout your life. That is called as men, money, machinery, and material. So money is another important factor through which we can generate the money for the organization purpose, maybe for the finance, maybe for the banks, maybe for the money lenders. There are many parties who are going to sponsor today for their business. Even you can take the example of government. Today, government is capitalizing money, using the money with the help of the private lenders, maybe like Ambani, Adani, Infosys, etc. So managing money, getting resource from money is not difficult today, because there are many parties who are ready for to go for to sponsor the money. So somebody has written, Meghana, I think Meghana Gowda, please, I request everyone, don't go with chapter, don't go with syllabus. Try to go with my concepts of all 6 classes. Definitely 70% which will be covered for your examination, and remaining 30% will be for your practical life. So don't go with syllabus. Try to focus on 6 class, because in the 6 hours of class, no faculty or no, especially me, cannot able to cover your entire syllabus. So try to focus important concepts which are going to deal here. So I am selecting only important things which is helpful for you for the writing the exam. So next, there are managerial 10 roles. That one also I am going to discuss in the next class. Then skills are there. So we will go in the next class for that. So before that, you can just take down some points of the functions or process of management. So tomorrow we are going to explain the each and every point very clearly. But from time being here, we can go for the functions or process of management. So the function is also same, the process is also same, or the steps of the management also same. So whatever the questions is going to arise, you can go for the function or a process or a steps of management. So here are the following 5 functions of management, and even these functions you should never forget throughout your life. Life planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. Once again, planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. So there are many other functions of management in different books, in different authors. Don't go for that. You can go whatever I share for you, or even if you want to write some other functions, you can add it, not a problem for that. But here, mainly these are the functions, these are the process which are helpful for the management. Sorry, like planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. So these are the main 5 important functions of management. So I will going to explain you in the next class each and every function very clearly, what planning is, what an organizing is, what is directing, what is staffing, and what is controlling. So you maybe get all these functions of management will cover your management subject. If you see in your study material management, management book, management process book, all these functions are there. Planning maybe second block, organizing third block, staffing maybe fourth block, controlling maybe fifth block or fifth module. So if you study, if you understand this function very clearly in one slide, you need not to write, you need not to read the complete your management process. So you need to understand what planning is, how planning can be done, what are the types of planning, and how we need to organize the things, and how we need to direct the things, delegate the things, and how we need to staffing. That is very important. Then controlling. So controlling is another important concept which is going to be helpful for you even for your examination. You will get a good question here. What is controlling? Explain the techniques of controlling. If you have a paper and pen, kindly note down what is controlling. Explain the techniques of controlling. Somebody has written management as a science or a profession. Both. It is a science, it is an art, it is a profession. So here, planning, you will get a good question. What is planning? Explain the steps in planning. What is controlling? Explain the techniques of controlling, etc. So in tomorrow class, in the same timing, 4 to 5, we are going to cover the 14 principles of management, then functions and process of management, then planning and steps in planning, then if time permits, other aspects of management. And once again, I will request for you, those who are still not attended my class, try to ask your friend, try to attend my class for the management and organization behavior 4 to 5. So tomorrow same timing 4 to 5. Then Sunday there will be no class of mine because of some personal issues or technical issues. Then once again the same 4 to 5 from Monday onwards. But Wednesday I will take one extra class because of Sunday class. Wednesday morning 10 to 11 I'll put in your group, and you ask your friend to attend the things. And those who are attended today 200 to 200 plus, try to attend my remaining classes. It's very interesting, especially for the third, fourth, and fifth classes of organization behavior. So if I will take a 5 minutes of time you are to tell some information about you. So many have doubts here. So don't chat here. I will try to tell. The seminar timing will be from 10 to 5 for 3 days. Every day there will be 2 papers. Every day there will be 2 papers. 10 to 5 timing will be there. You have to come to your respective center, maybe Bangalore, Mysore, Udupi, Dharwad, Gulbarga, or Davangere, whichever is suitable, whichever is applicable for you, whichever is convenient for you, you can attend there. You can get the benefit of seminar. I will request once again, don't miss your seminars, because it is fetch you 10 marks and you will not get understand the importance of seminar at the first semester or second semester. Once you get a result of your first semester examination, you will understand what you have lost. So who will take the class of Sunday 4 to 5? No one will take you the class. If I am not taking, the class will be not there. Yeah, somebody has written, please explain 14 principle of Henry Fayol. Definitely tomorrow, 4 to 5 class, I am going to explain the 14 principle of Henry Fayol in a very simple manner, very sweet manner, very short manner, so you can able to understand the things. Okay. Yes. So seminar will be from 10 to 5, every day 2 papers. Try to attend the seminar and get the benefit of the seminar. And we have given the assignment question also. Try to write assignment in a separate A4 sheet papers for each subject. Any one question we have given choice, either or. We have given or there. Either one, which is suitable for you can write. Staple separately each subject 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then put in one envelope cover and post to the given respective address. Or if you are a Mysore, if you are a Bangalore nearby, or if your friend is coming, you can come and hand over to the department directly, or you can post it. But see that you can keep your acknowledgement until your result will be appear. So don't lose your acknowledgement. Otherwise, it's very difficult that if you don't get the marks after the exam, so you cannot ask, sir, we have sent the assignment, we have not got. So better you keep the acknowledgement, or better you keep the Xerox copy of your assignment. It is best option. Better you keep the Xerox copy of your assignment. All right. Seminar is not important. Seminar you need to submit in your classroom only. When you are coming for the seminar on the respective days, you need to present seminar. You will get a 5 to 10 minutes of time. Then you submit your paper. So seminar paper will be accepted in the classroom only on that particular day. So each day 2 papers is going to be presented. You will get a 5 to 10 minutes of time. Please put information to your friends. You will get hardly 5 to 10 minutes of time to present. Then you can hand over your papers to the respective faculty. So but assignment should be sent to the department by post or by hand, and keep acknowledgement or Xerox copy of the assignment with you until you will get the result. Yes, maybe from morning and evening you have got bored with the classes because of sitting continuously. You have to get the things. So we have given the last date of submission of date for you. Yeah, thank you. So many have given good comment here. Thank you for the things. And I will promise you, coming classes also, you will get a good information from my class. Especially try to attend it. Especially I am requesting 3rd, 4th and 5th class. Don't miss it. It is very important for you, for the things. Yes. Thank you so much. We will meet once again by tomorrow 4 to 5 class. Thank you. Yes, definitely you will get 4 to 5 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes for each paper. Not more than that, because number of students will be very more. 1,500 students are there. So you will get 5 to 10 minutes. We will make the batches. We'll make arrangement. Don't worry about that. Just directly come prepare with your seminar classes and come to the class and attend. Try to meet the faculty, develop the relationship with the faculty, try to have a network with the faculty. It will be helpful for you a number of years. Yeah, somebody has written we need the world question paper. Definitely we are going to upload in your Telegram app. Those who are not there in a Telegram app, try to join the Telegram app. So you will get the number of information, number of input, the question paper, the timetable, exam dates, fees date, etc. All this in your Telegram app. Those who are not there, ask your friend to join Telegram group. Those who are there, try to follow the Telegram group. Yes, thank you so much.